Empress Farah Pahlavi, born in 1938, was the wife of Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, the last Shah of Iran. She is the last Empress of Iran, known for her beauty, grace, and impeccable sense of style. Along with her husband, Empress Farah was a prominent figure who reigned from 1959 to 1979 and was often referred to as the Jackie Kennedy of Iran. She adopted Western styles and values and used the crown jewels to display the ostensible advancement and extravagant wealth of the recently established Imperial State of Iran. Today, we will show you some of her prominent shining jewelry, including one of her most famous pieces, the Noor-ul-Ain Tiara, a stunning headwear adorned with an impressive pink diamond as its centerpiece. Be sure to watch the whole video as each piece is unique and combines modern and antique style. The Noor-ul-Ain Tiara. Farah Diba was married to the Shah of Iran in 1959, and she was given a set of unique new jewels that were specially made for her. The raw materials came from the Iranian treasury, a storehouse of gemstones accumulated over ages by former emperors. Harry Winston, the famous American jeweler who created the tiara and other pieces for the newly crowned empress, was entrusted with these priceless stones. One of the most iconic pieces in Empress Farah's collection is the Noor-ul-Ain Tiara, which features a central pink diamond surrounded by smaller diamonds. It boasts with rather a modern design, featuring 324 pink, yellow, and white diamonds set in platinum. It is said to weigh around 2 kilo, or 4.4 pounds. The tiara is named after the famous Noor-ul-Ain diamond, which is set in the center of the tiara and is one of the largest pink diamonds in the world. But let us slightly get into the pink gem's history. The 60-carat stone known as Noor-ul-Ain, or Light of the Eye, is regarded as the world's largest oval rose-pink diamond. According to reports, in 1934, the Noor-ul-Ain was cut from the 300 CT faceted stone that was formerly known as the Darya-e-Noor. It was claimed that the first Mughal monarch of India owned the original Darya-e-Noor. Persia's Nadir Shah invaded India in 1739 and took over Delhi, the country's capital. The gem and other artifacts from more than a millennium of Indian history were then transported to Persia. The headpiece is a special one, as it was created for the wedding. The tiara was used at Iran's final significant royal wedding a year after it was made. Farah Diba was the Shah's third wife. He had been married and divorced twice before. Farah was a 21-year-old architecture student in Paris when they first met, and his only daughter, Princess Shahnaz, assisted him in arranging their relationship. In November 1959, they became engaged, and that December, they got married. On her wedding day, Farah paired the tiara with a diamond necklace, a diamond bracelet, and earrings with large pear-shaped yellow diamond drops. Her wedding gown was designed by Yves Saint Laurent, who was working at the time for Dior. The most spectacular display of the Noor-ul-Ain Tiara was during the renowned Persepolis feast in 1979. To celebrate the 2500th anniversary of Cyrus the Great, Empress Farah and her husband invited chiefs of state, nobility, and other dignitaries from all around the world to Tehran. A sumptuous event known as the Shah's Ultimate Party marked the conclusion of the celebrations. Farah looked stunning in a gold gown with the Noor-ul-Ain Tiara on it as the couple greeted guests at the banquet's entryway. According to Prince Michael of Greece, even the beautiful jewels of the Greek emerald parure could not compete with the Noor-ul-Ain Tiara. Right after her marriage, Empress Farah began alternating between the Noor-ul-Ain Tiara and her 7-emerald tiara, wearing it for Crown Prince Akihito and Crown Princess Michiko's visit to Iran in 1960, the British state visit to Iran in 1961, the Iranian state visit to Norway in 1961. The coronation parure. Our look at the jewels worn by Farah Pahlavi during her tenure as Iran's empress continues with her coronation parure designed by Van Cleef and Arpels. In accordance with Iranian tradition, the coronation pieces have to be embellished with stones from the national treasure, which is kept in the royal vault at the Iranian central bank. Pierre Arpels traveled to Tehran 24 times over the course of 6 months, carefully choosing the stones before setting up a makeshift workshop in the treasure chamber with a designer and supervisor from Van Cleef and Arpels. At the coronation, Empress Farah wore a crown set with 1,469 diamonds, 105 pearls, 36 emeralds, and 36 spinels and rubies. A necklace and a pair of earrings with 2 emerald pendants complete the look. The necklace is adorned with 11 cushion-cut yellow diamonds, antique-style diamonds, 4 emerald-cut emeralds, 4 pear-shaped pearls, and an engraved hexagonal emerald shaped as a pendant. More jewels were made for the occasion, specifically parures for the Shah's daughter and sisters. With the resemblance of the coronation of Napoleon and Josephine, the Shah placed the new crown on Farah's head himself. And even today, this ensemble ranks among the Maison's most prestigious special orders. The jewels worn during the imperial coronation were state property, and they're still on display to the public at the Central Bank in Tehran. The 7 Emerald Tiara. We are taking our way to one more exquisite headpiece, the 7 Emerald Tiara. The tiara is made of platinum and has a bed of baguette-cut diamonds on it. 2 asymmetrical rows of 294 pink, yellow, and white diamonds make up the following layer. A cluster of 7 remarkable emeralds, each set within a diamond frame, forms the tiara's stunning pinnacle. Farah's role as the Empress of Iran was first restricted to customary ceremonial duties as the Shah carried out his White Revolution, but things would eventually alter. She would get active in political issues that piqued her interest and eventually become the patron of 24 organizations focused on culture, education, and health. She will grace the 7 Emerald Tiara on state banquets and special occasions. Determined to promote Iran as a modern nation, the Shah embarked on a series of high-profile diplomatic visits to friendly countries throughout the 1960s. During these journeys, Empress Farah accompanied her husband. Back then, she often paired the tiara with a historical emerald and diamond necklace, the gemstones once belonging to Empress Eugenie and Queen Ina of Spain. And one more occasion worth the mention, to celebrate the 2500th anniversary of Cyrus the Great, the Shah and Empress Farah brought together world leaders and royalty in Tehran in 1971. This magnificent occasion served as a global celebration of Iranian heritage. Farah decided to don the 7 Emerald Tiara during the historic march at Persepolis. Persian turquoise tiara. Empress was gracing not only in diamonds, but in profound turquoise gems. Iran has always been a major supplier of the gemstones, with beautiful Persian turquoise is still produced in Iranian mines today. In considering this, let's examine a jewel-encrusted look from Farah Pahlavi in the early 1970s, when she was wearing a stunning shade of turquoise. This diamond and turquoise tiara was Farah Pahlavi's personal belonging, in contrast to many of the jewelry she wore while serving as Iran's empress. The use of Persian turquoise, a precious stone that is highly valued in Persian culture, adds a touch of authenticity to the tiara. The turquoise stones are beautifully complemented by the sparkling diamonds, creating a stunning contrast that enhances the overall beauty of the piece. The matching pair of earrings she is wearing in her official photos is part of the tiara. Farah utilized the jewels for diplomatic events, such as state banquets, and wore the set for multiple formal portrait sessions. She enjoyed wearing the gown, which was composed of white silk and highly embroidered with silver and turquoise thread, with the tiara and earrings. Although the dress's form is unmistakably reminded of the 70s, its embroidery also draws inspiration from traditional Persian designs. On multiple occasions, Farah donned the same outfit and jewelry set. However, the Empress did not take this tiara with her when she left the country, and today she does not wear tiaras to the royal events she attends. Art Deco Diamond Tiara. Empress Farah wore this diamond tiara, which featured huge Art Deco diamonds, to some of her first high-profile events, including the Jordanian State Banquet in 1960. Yet, diamonds may have been incorporated into another tiara, since it hasn't been seen any longer. Empress possessed many more jewels, yet she rarely showed them in public, just like the floral yellow diamond tiara. Worn for many of her last photo shoots as Empress, this tiara features white and yellow diamonds with a distinctive base. The headpiece, which is topped with diamond, floral, ribbon, and leaf elements, shares some similarities with other tiaras worn by Farah during her time as Shah Banu. You can trace the curved birdwing-style base of the tiara, which comes to a downward-facing point in the middle of the wearer's head. This style of base can also be found in 7 Emeralds tiara, which was made for her by Harry Winston. The larger stones at the tiara's base have a deeper color. Farah wore the flowery tiara with diamond and topaz earrings in a set of photos from the 1970s. These pieces have become famous not only for their beauty and value, but also for the stories and history that they represent. However, the Islamic Revolution of 1979 forced Empress Farah and the royal family into exile. She maintains that she left the jewels behind as she considered them the property of the Iranian people. We are grateful you have watched the video till the end and enjoyed the brilliant tiara moments with us. What tiara is your favorite one? What do you think about the jewels owned by the Imperial State of Iran? If there is any particular modern country or imperial state with jewelry collections you want us to describe next, please write down in comments below. Thank you for watching.